Thank you, Mr. President. Colleagues, I rise to recognize a young woman from Royal Oak who we lost far too soon. 18-year-old Taylor DeRosa from Royal Oak passed away, unfortunately, recently. And while police at Grand Valley State are still investigating the cause of her death, I wanted to take a moment to talk about the incredible young woman that Taylor was.
May please have everyone's attention. Senator, please proceed.
I met Taylor in 2018 when she and a group of students from Royal Oak, in the wake of the Parkland shooting, reached out to me, a candidate for state senate, and wanted to get coffee at a Starbucks at 8 a.m. on a Sunday, which is not something that I remember doing in high school. But I was struck by how passionate Taylor and these students were, that even though they couldn't vote yet, that they demanded to have a voice. And Taylor was the light in any room. She was always smiling. She was always there for people. She is the only child of Taylor DeRosa, a single mom. And she started school this year as a freshman at Grand Valley. And she and her mom texted or talked or FaceTimed almost every single day. They were partners. And her passing has really rocked Royal Oak. Just in the past day alone, more than 1,700 people have stepped up to donate to her memorial and her funeral, ranging from $5 to $100, anything that people can chip in, which just goes to show how impactful this young woman was on every single person that she came in contact with. I spoke to a few of her friends over the past couple of days and asked if they would be willing to share some thoughts with me about her. She had volunteered on my campaign. I knew her, but I wanted to hear directly from the people who knew her best. She had the opportunity to meet John Lewis when John Lewis was in Oakland County in 2018. And one of her friends said, when we met with John Lewis, it seemed like he heard her most out of everybody there because she had so much confidence that it was contagious. Taylor told people they could do something, and everybody believed her. She built everybody around her up. And another friend said that even with her quiet but overwhelming power that helped shape a movement that they were trying to build, she taught her friends how to be politically active. And there was never a moment when she was too busy for a friend. Taylor was the person who was there for you at your lowest point, no matter how close you thought you were. And across Facebook, I've seen story after story after story over the past couple of days of people who met her once and felt like she had known them forever. This friend goes on to say, in her memory, I hope that we strive to continue her work of lifting up others and providing the means and hope to carry on, especially at a time like this. What really struck me about Taylor whenever I interacted with her was that, to me, she embodied the next generation of leadership, and I think what they look for, which is proving that you can be powerful and you can be kind, and that these things are not mutually exclusive. It's really hard to grapple, especially in the year that we've had, with something as tragic as this, that just sends shockwaves throughout the community. But I just wanted to take a few minutes today just to recognize and be grateful for the 18 years that she graced this earth, that she was a resident of Royal Oak, how many lives she touched, and realizing the impact that this young woman had on Royal Oak, the Grand Valley State community, and all of her friends and family. And I hope my colleagues join me in recognizing and being grateful for her as well.